Yeah, Pari, we're just 28 days away until Old Dominion's men's basketball team takes the floor for the first time this season. November 7th is a day that junior guard Jason Wade has circled for a long time. The opportunity to finally play his first game in more than 1,000 days.
I'm back on my happy side.
Jason Wade's waited a long time to put the ODU jersey back on and sprint down the floor.
I can't even put it into words. Being out here with the guys it's a great feeling.
For 2.5 years, Wade has rehabbed physically and mentally to get one more chance.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot of depression.
The Richmond native last suited up for a game in January of 2020 when he tore his ACL. He was cleared to play the next season.
Flying around the court like I had never gotten injured.
But just hours into it, Jason's career got another massive setback.
It was the third practice, went up for a rebound, and I came down and it just felt like somebody kicked me in the back of my leg. And I looked and there was nobody there, and then my foot went completely numb, and right then I knew that it was Achilles.
His season was done before it could even start. In just 10 months' time, Wade had suffered 2 season-ending injuries.
I think Jason's situation is pretty unique. I don't know that I've ever dealt with that.
I've been playing basketball that's the longest thing I've been doing in my life other than eating and breathing. So for it to not be in my life anymore how it was, it kind of was just a scary feeling.
Sidelined by his body betraying him, Wade's mind started suffering too.
I think I stayed in my room for like a week after that, didn't go anywhere, just laid up, really soaking. I actually took about a month or 2 away from school and just went home and just stayed around my family.
Jason identified himself as being an elite athlete, and when there were times when it looked like that was going to be taken away from him, that was difficult, that was hard.
Wade never lost his love or passion for basketball. This was about finding the confidence that another rehab and recovery wouldn't lead to the same outcome.
The body is an amazing tool and it's always going to heal, but if you don't have the right mindset, you're not going to go anywhere.
Finding that peace drove him to give it one more try, returning to campus at the beginning of 2022, knowing the journey would be anything but smooth.
He just told me he was ready, and I said, great, welcome back.
I feel like I can do this. It's hard, it's very hard, and I don't know if I'll ever be back to where I was, like saying, like I'm dominant out here, I can do what I want. I'm just taking it day by day.
The injuries have taken a physical toll.
Not as athletic, not as quick, not as fast.
But it's what the 2.5-year odyssey has done for Jason's mind that sticks with him much more.
Where he's come from to now, that's a win. He's going to be greedy. He knows he's got some things to do, and he wants to keep climbing that ladder, and I wouldn't bet against him.
Not every day is going to be good. Not every day is going to be great. You're going to have bad days. You just got to stay focused and have an end goal of where you want to be, and just know that you'll get there.
Wade was averaging nearly 11 points when he was hurt during his sophomore season. ODU starts on November 7th against Maryland Eastern Shore.
But what a great story, and I love that he took some time to heal up, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well, because there's so much involved in that, and coming back to the court after a long break away.
I'm going to say rehab is far more than just what you see physically. There's a lot of mental stress that you have to go through in order to get yourself confident again, and Wade had to do that twice just to even get back here.
That's right. I'm looking forward to what comes this season.